do something about cutting back costs, and you're not gonna do it to what you're doing. And for example, if you're Moragas, I'm in Walnut Creek, I was told that Acalanes has artery of Walnut Creek.
I live in Walnut Creek.
Huh?
I live in Walnut Creek.
Okay, all right, because I complained about something in Pittsburgh, we paid $50 million for 2 miles of road. I went to the hearing there, and I thought I was gonna get lynched by the people who live in Buchanan Drive. So in any case, you've got to cut back. Like you talk about this solar, that's gonna cost you a thing. I understand, if you can lease a solar system, it doesn't cost you a thing, you just pay what you save. Is that, have you people installed solar lately? So that shouldn't cost you anything, just cut back on the thing. But this your bond deal, I don't know what you're talking about. If you've got the bond, the 60 billion or whatever million back in 208, what is the rate you're paying on that? I don't know. But you pay nothing. The government's got rates down low. You could get a loan for 2.5%. So you don't give us the information, so how can we make a decision? It's just impossible. And I also, don't like to pass bonds where you exempt senior citizens. Forgive me, but I don't like to see bonds deal that where you give people special consideration. And you should think about it. You put out things like $38 increase and stuff like that. That's baloney. You gotta add the total in. Anybody buys a house nowadays, I moved to Dorinda for school districts back in the 60s, bought a nice house, acre of land for $24,000. What do you think it is now? And so what's the cost? It wasn't for Proposition 13, it'd kill us. But Proposition 13 also isn't all that good because the fact is it took the school money and put it to the state to give back to the cities. So the cities can't use it. You'd have a good school deal if you didn't have to send some money to the state and only get part of it back. But I was hoping to respond so I could listen to what some other people have to say. But I'm very opinionated in this. Because I grew up in a deal where I was homeschooled for a while. Nobody paid us money to go to school. We had to earn it. None of minimum wages and all these other things weren't there. But you gotta start paying attention. I had a letter to the editor just last Saturday in Across the Times about the bullet train and BART and all these other things. They're an abomination, no pun intended, an abomination. It really is bad. But you gotta get in the position to do it. My wife was Malaysian, the family supported their own schools. I never thought of anything but public schools, but nowadays the private schools probably offer better because they have people coming in talking in individual training. I've earned that, by the way. Am I pronouncing that right? Yes. But in any case, don't spend the money, please. Don't add the tax and deals. You can save money getting the parents, people involved in the local committee. My God, this is paradise, Lafayette and stuff like that. You got a lot of things, but the point is that you're going to get people that buy houses. They didn't pay $20,000. They're now paying $1.5 million for a house. You would add up, that's $1,000 a month of paying property tax. You got 2.8 people in the tax. My time is up. But the point is that we're not getting our money's worth. And you guys are in a position to do something about it. Good luck to you.
Thank you. Ms. Mary Lee Martinez?
I have a better understanding of what it is that you're asking for, but I still don't want to pay any additional taxes. The thing that bothers me the most about this article that I read in the paper this morning is where it says trustees could disregard their own ballot language. And when I talked to Mr. Nickerson, he explained, I asked him about it if this was a truthful statement, and he said it was. And so I asked, how would you go about disregarding the language from the 2008 measure? And you would have to go to court. Is that, well, you can't answer me. But I believe what he said is that you would have to go to court. Why would you have to go to court to disregard your own ballot? This comes down to a matter of trust. We get the ballots, we vote on them, and then the next thing we hear is that you're going to disregard what the ballot says or what the measure says. And so how can we really vote for these bonds and measures in the future if what we're reading is one thing, but a couple of years down the line, something else, you're going to want something else. So anyway, I don't want to pay any more taxes. My this year, we are going to opt out of the taxes. He's been here since 1962, so I think he's entitled. He did go to Las Lomas, had a great education, and so did his brothers. There's 4 other brothers. But I just, at the end of the day, it comes down to a matter of trust. And can we believe what we see on the ballot, and that it's actually going to happen, or is it going to change again and again? So, anyway, thank you.
Ms. Theo Atkinson?
I'm curious if this Measure E bond is a capital appreciation bond. Can anybody tell me that?
What's being proposed in the resolution is not capital appreciation bond, it's current interest bonds.
Okay. Well, I was just alarmed by the wording of the article today. And also, I have become a little distrustful because, as one of the speakers said, we have no idea when we vote for these bonds on the financing you have developed. For instance, the bond the capital appreciation bond that was passed in 2010 was for $13.6 million, and by the time it's paid off, it will cost $136.2 million, according to the paper 2 years ago.